I've been eating a lot of trash lately. Can you imagine? I ate this whole box of cookies. They're called Milk Punjab biscuits. Like, I ate them all, of course, in a span of a week, but who does that? My mouth is legit full of wounds and I know better. I realized that I've been focusing so much on my new business that I haven't been making food. I've been eating a lot of junk and a lot of trash. So for this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I get back on track and trying to make sure that I eat healthy even while I'm juggling other stuff, because it's really easy to let your food and nutrition go and just pick up the easiest thing. Yet if you don't fuel your body, it's the engine that's going to keep you and everything that you're doing in your life going. But first, the light just came out, you guys. It's super cold. On days that are super cold, the light is really nice, so the light just came out. I'm going to record a TikTok for the journal. For those of you that do not know, I created the Bio on Bay 90-day journal, and I just want to create some TikToks for it for marketing purposes and yeah, social media. So I'm going to do that first, then I'm going to go buy some food. Sometimes I don't even know why I bother to wear lipstick when I'm going to wear a mask. I hope you guys can hear me, because this fridge, I feel like it's so loud and every time I'm editing, it's all I hear. Anyway, for grocery shopping, the plan is, you guys have watched a lot of my meal prep videos. If you haven't, go check them out after this video. But basically, I have certain rules because I'm on a budget right now. I'm trying to save as much money as possible because I need to invest in my new business. There is always expenses coming up from each and every direction, so I'm on a budget. I have to be on a budget, but that's okay, you guys. I live a very minimalistic life, which I will share with you very soon. But the rule is, get 2 sources of carbs, 2 sources of proteins, 2 fruits, 2 vegetables, basically 2 different food groups of each. I live very close to a halal store, so I'm going to go get this stuff there and we'll see how much that will cost me. I'm also trying to eat less meat, but I noticed that lately I'm craving meat, so I'm going to just buy the meat. Lately I've been fighting with myself to not order from Uber Eats or DoorDash or any of that stuff, so God help me. Let's go shopping. I feel like I've talked too much. One more thing before we go, I needed to check what I had, and I have some avocado over here that I got yesterday from Costco. I also have some bananas over there, but they're really ripe. I'll probably have them tomorrow. The noise maker. My roommate's grandmother made us this soup, which I think has been in the fridge for a while. I have some lentils. I have a salad. Is this okay? Yeah, it's still good. The fridge is basically empty, as you can see. Some fruit, some celery stalks I got yesterday, carrots, oat milk, and a bunch of other stuff. There were so many people at the halal store, so I couldn't record, but I'm excited to show you what I got. So here is everything I got. I got some potatoes, plantain, sweet potatoes. I don't know what this is, but I'm assuming it's this thing called matoke that we have at home, which is a kind of banana, capsicums. I'm just trying this ginger to make sure that it's an organic one. In the fridge I have a huge one that's not. Lemons, garlic, onion, ground beef, chicken breast, pineapple, cabbage, and yeah, that's my shopping for the day. This food is going to be enough for me for the week. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm still wearing my mask, but that happens to me a lot. Say hi to tripod. I love tracking my expenses because it keeps me accountable. However, I don't have access to my Excel sheets all the time, but I have access to my journal, the Be Your Own Bay journal. I'm finalizing the last design for that journal before I send it out for production. And I've decided to add an expense part, because I don't know about you, but even if you track what you are spending and you do it once a month, sometimes you tend to forget. Even if you keep the receipts, you're like, what did I buy this time? But if you have your journal or your notebook somewhere around, you can just keep the notes, and then when you go to balance on your computer or whatever it is that you use, it's going to be so easy because you have everything broken down. So that's what I'm going to do now. So today's meal cost me $38.05, and I'm going to just write this down so that in future when I want want to account for what I'm spending on, I don't have to look for the receipts back and forth. This is one of the features of the journal that I'm proud of, because I can keep my receipts here, and at the end of the month, if I'm not sure about what I'm balancing, all I have to do is come to my extra notes. Of course, the design is going to change. This is just the template that I was trying to work with to see, because I personally have two expense categories. I have personal expenses and business expenses, and as you've seen, I've added this to business expenses. I would put it on my own expenses, but I'm doing this for a YouTube video and I'm recording. I'm not doing it just to, you know, eat and meal prep. Yes, I'm doing it for that, but I'm also using it for a YouTube video, and YouTube is a business, if you guys did not know that. So I just build my business. At the moment, YouTube is not paying me, it's paying my business, so my business should pay for this, you know. I'm going to start by marinating the chicken, because marinating chicken takes a while for it to get all those flavors. But first, don't forget to wash your chicken. I did wash mine, I just didn't show you. Then I added all the different spices and herbs that I wanted to add. Feel free to add whatever you want, because everyone's tastes and preferences are different. I have a formula to cooking. I need to edit some videos and I want to do like a quick meal prep that doesn't make me feel like I'm wasting time. Right now I'm preheating the oven, but my trick to also preheating the oven is put it on broil. I just put it on broil and put it at the highest, because that takes it quickly to the heating temperature that you want. Then I'm going to cut everything that's going to take the longest, like legit prep everything. After prepping, then batch cook everything at once. It's cold season, it's actually the end of winter. It's super cold this past couple of days, so I'm going to make a lot of soups, which are one pot meals, but I can also have them with rice on the side, with potatoes on the side. So let's go. Yo, I'm so happy to find white sweet potatoes. I haven't seen these in ages. I know my hair is flying. Tomorrow is Sunday, it's hair care day. But yeah, I'm so happy to find these. I haven't seen them anywhere since I got here. That is why I love to shop from the halal food store, because I find a lot of stuff that I would not normally find in regular stores. Next, I'm going to put the sweet potatoes in the oven while I make everything else. When I started this process, I soaked and washed my lentils. That's why the water is clear. Normally it's not this clear, so I'm just going to drain it. My teachers in school taught me to not serve 2 masters at a go. I'm just about to serve 2 masters at a go, because I'm about to make the ground beef and the lentil soup at the same time. This is how much ground beef I got. I noticed that it was a lot. I'm going to make half now, half later. Also, the chicken, I've decided that I'm going to just marinate it and put it in the freezer. So I just marinated it, put it in these Ziploc bags, and then during the week this should be much easier to cook because it's already flavored. All I have to do is take it out a day ahead of time or overnight, and then the next morning it will be ready. Here are all my ingredients: avocado oil, okay, you guys, don't serve 2 masters at a go. Do you see how burnt my garlic is? Damn. I lost the footage, but I was making some quinoa on the side as well. This is my process to cooking because I have to go back to editing videos. I've shared the recipe for the lentil soup in a previous video. I will link it above. Even the ground beef in other videos where I was sharing my meal prep videos, so you can go back to those and check them out. Again, I will be doing recipe videos soon, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to watch that. I got caught up editing while waiting for the food to warm up, but as you can see, it doesn't look that much. But let me tell you something, this is going to help a lot during the week because I have fruits which are not that complicated to make. I have already prepped food, and if I feel like having something different during the week, I have the chicken that's already pre-marinated in the freezer. I have some potatoes that I also bought, and so many other things. I have avocado, I have fruits. I can make overnight oats for breakfast, but I just wanted to get the difficult things that take so much time out of the way. Also, I actually don't like meal prepping. I like batch cooking, then I can mix and match. So if I make food for the whole week, I'm bound to get bored by tomorrow and the food is just going to get bad. So do not feel pressured to meal prep if you're that kind of person that hates meal prepping. You don't have to. You can just batch cook and then mix and match. When you're done, do another batch cook like that. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. If you did, of course, do not forget to give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. Also, do not forget to share it with your friends who you think might find it helpful. As always, do not forget to stay motivated, be patient, trust the process, and spread the love. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.